5 days of dry weather, and then it goes to 40% rain and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is the water comes down and goes through a little culvert right here on this clay bank right here and gets in our other pond. Water comes from up there. This is a little ditch right here. So it hits this little ditch, right? Follows right over to the culvert, okay? So I'm gonna work on the left side, put a berm. This is the high side. I'm gonna try and block this thing off. So that ditch, actually I got two sources of water. One coming from up there, and then one coming in from the side. Goes all the way over there to those trees. So I'm gonna put a berm all the way around. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna berm up here or not. And that way when I open this hole, all I'm dealing with is whatever. If I get 2 inches of rain, I only get 2 inches of rain in the hole. I've got to stop all this other water because this major water comes down here when you get 2 inches of water, 3 inches of water, I mean it's a river coming through. So to buy myself some extra time, I'm gonna put this little berm here. If I get it right, it works out perfect. If I get it wrong, I'm gonna be pumping tons of water out of this thing. And all I'm gonna do is just go by. So the traco is sitting right next to the little ditch. I've already taken the topsoil off of this thing last year or the year before. I'll make my berm out of dirt right next to it. And then I'm gonna get on that side. I'll run the dozer over. I'll get on that side and I'm gonna go straight down, start throwing it back. And we're gonna push it out of the pond. That way, so my dirt pit, extra dirt's gonna be up there on the landing. That way if it's raining or whatever, I can still get in here and get clay to sell and stuff like that. I need some clay for a job right now, so I've been putting it off, you know, because I knew I was going to do some extra work to get this, but now's the time. So putting it off, and I can't just keep waiting on the weather. Got to figure this out. I think this will work for this project anyway. See, I see a little ditch kind of go on the side. I'll make sure the dozer keeps it going. That'll be my little berm. So when the water comes down, it's going to hit that and go out that pond, goes across the road into the other ponds across the road. So should work. Alright. Dug a few hours yesterday. That's going to be as low as I can go. So this is going to be, I'm hitting sand right here, so I'm going to pick up a little bit and leave a more clay. God darn it, almost fell. You can see my little flag out over here. The flag way over there by the dozer. So 2.5 foot drop off over there from the water level, so we can feather that back. 1.5 foot there, 2 foot over there, so I can go ahead and dig it all out, and then we'll blend all that in. Nice pretty slope to it, and leave me enough room so I can push back, and it's gonna look pretty. So I got worried. I started thinking about it last night. So that's probably going to be your depth. So what is that? 4.5 foot. I can lift it just a little bit. That's my overflow out the very center, but I got to worry about the island. When I drain this, cut it and drain it into this side, you know, we're going to do another drain over, get all the water out, and I'm going to put some dirt there. I'm going to jump on that island. I'm going to take that tree out. I'm probably going to put some dirt on this one and make a lift on it, on the island, and then when we get time to it. But I think I'm set up to where I've got a trench all the way around this side where I'm working. So we got rain coming. You know how it was supposed to be dry, just like baling hay. But anyway, we got rain coming. And so now my deal is I'm gonna go ahead and finish my sets out all the way around that side, figure out how to get the clay up here. That's gonna be my staging area for my clay, and then I can make another set and throw it back. So I probably got 2.5 sets to get out of here before we can get to this side. And then I'm just gonna deal with it as it goes. If we get rainwater in it, it gets into this part right here, I can pump out some down and it'll get it lower. Since I'm making a lip, I'm going upwards, and I think it'll be fine. All right, been working on my cut. It goes all the way around over there. We'll get a picture of that in a little while. So the water is coming from that away. Come down that way, kind of hit the outside of that berm and go around me. And then I got water, a bunch of water coming straight up that ditch, coming down this way, kind of hit the berm and then go that way. And I got water coming from the other side over there. So I've got a trench all the way around where I'm working. But I'm down to the end of the cut. By the time I smooth all this out for my platform to sit on, that's going to push it all the way to over there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get in this little trench I cut and bail it on that side. Because the pond's going to go on that side too. It's going to go out there ways. But I want to put a lift on that property. It's real, on that field, it's real soft. So I'm going to get in here and throw it on the other side of the berm. I love doing that. I can ride as high as you want to go. Alright, put your excavator up there, kind of halfway level. When I start loading out, I'm gonna put my around that tree where I'm gonna stockpile everything, and then I'm gonna make one more set out of here, and we'll cut this. So the next set will go here, and I'll just redo it. So if I catch rain, it's not gonna be a big deal. Like I said, doing it by myself, that's the best way I've figured out how to do it. Alright, so I enjoyed the ride.